Yep, okay, so greetings, Hotep Baklava, bless up. Here I am again because I'm not finished working this through my system. My name is Abana Africa, and I am the recovering African who is culturally enslaved in America. I am also a representative from the voices true to the cause of African liberation via unification and utilizing the tool of healthy and effective communication. I am still working through the shock, if you will, to my system that happened yesterday when the reunion of the black family posted a 12 step for African recovery that apparently was written in just 10 minutes by a brother by the name of Anasar Amin. That name does look familiar. It does sound very similar to a brother who was on Desi.com some years ago. Could not be the same person, could be. Um, Neither here nor there. I did get a shock yesterday when I saw that. What was even more shocking was the amount of likes, the amount of shares, and so forth. And it was a shock because my program, Racism Non Anonymous, which is that revolutionary 12 step program that has been uniquely designed with the African in mind, was developed by me, Abana Africa, some years ago. This is not, it has been quote unquote stolen or reworked by other people, Marvin X being one of them, back in '06. Um, a white woman also did it. I had a YouTube account called Recovering AA where I made a video and posted it about the steps, and then I saw a white woman in the professional arena do something similar. Um, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of heck of a lot of time with this because I do suspect that there is a lot of thievery and fuckery going on right now as it relates to me and my program and the co-opting of it. The level of comfortable ability that you and NASCAR and the reunion of the black family have with just marginalizing me and my work and my feelings and my experience right now speaks volumes for me. I could be wrong because unless we begin to have a really open and active dialogue about this, it's just going to be my shit and you with your shit, with whatever. But I did do this. I do, and I do want like to get credit for my own work. Um, I would like to build with other Africans as I have work to do all of my life and in this quote unquote conscious community in the last 6 to 8 years. It's disgusting to say the least. Yo, so it's racism and it's not a secret. We have been programmed to think and behave like white people. And because of that program, we will discount, discredit, marginalize, minimize each other. And it starts with doing so to the black woman, first and foremost. In this system of racism, white supremacy, such that it is. This program, as I put it together, as I said before, represents more than just words. It is a fully integrated program, and as a therapist, clinician, practitioner, a whole lot goes into it more than just saying the words. It is about practicing it. It is about um, working the program. And working the program means, for me, having a meeting when I need to in order to work through and process through some shit that's going on. And this represents some shit for me. Now, um, I know that there's so much more for me to say. I'm going to get ready to stop because I have things to do for the rest of the day. I'm going to continue the work that I'm doing. I'm going to continue working on my book because I'm working on putting it in a book. Because if you don't, because people have been programmed to think and behave like white people, then people will comfortably take it, own it, and say, oh, well, you didn't have it copywritten, or oh, well, so what? And you just go with what you have, and then you'll continue to sort of make fun of me, Mama Earth, Mama Africa. And I have no control over that, and I'm clear about that. What I do have control over is what I'll continue to exercise control over. Um, I will not be silenced. I will speak my piece. I will have a meeting when I need to, and I will continue to work my program. And yes, part of step 10 means taking a person, continuing to take personal inventory, and when I'm wrong, promptly admit it. And I don't know that I'm wrong about who you are at this point. I do know that I could be, and I own that. And however, your behaviors make me think something else. you know, um, and I know that that could also and is likely coming from a place of your experiences with other black people and white people in the world, just as my responses initially and in between and up to now is based on my experiences with us and them in this world. And I make no apology for that. I am the traumatized traumatologist, queen of trauma, and I am a trauma queen. And and I do also practice what I preach and teach. And I am teaching the program of Racism Non-Anonymous, and I do offer myself Blog Talk Radio the second and fourth Tuesday of every month on the Legacy of a Nation. You can hear me on Blog Talk Radio, Racism Non-Anonymous, when I decide to have a meeting anymore, but there's plenty of information in the archives that date back to '08. www.africalive.com is my website that has been in place for a long time. And, that's a testament to who I am, what I've done, and what I shall continue to do as we move forward on this planet every day that I'm alive. So in the end, I think thank you for listening to me share.